People ask, how do I just get started? So I'm going to quickly answer that question by just showing you just 3 quick tips on getting started. When you log in, the first thing you're going to want to do before you even upload contacts via CSV, all that kind of fun stuff, you're going to want to put one person into the system. If it's a test account, if it's a friend, if it's a coworker, just start by exploring it and putting them into the system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in, and I'm just going to add myself as a contact to Mrs. Turner's account here. So I'm going to go in and say enter company name, first name, last name, email address, and my phone number. Hit continue, and it's going to take me straight to the account card. Now, I can add additional information to the account card if I need to, or I can just get started using the CRM for its true purposes of staying in contact with folks and moving. But the main gist is that I've got the majority of information that I need to put in the system. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is we'll create a history. So I'm going to go in and say, Troy added himself to my database. And then last is I'm going to add a follow-up task to check in with Troy. Now in here you'll see I put in my history that I did this today and that tomorrow I want to follow up with Troy. Now it's very important that you actually use these. This helps you track what you're doing in the system. So I'm going to say tomorrow I want to send Troy an email. Today Troy did, let's just say we had an appointment with Troy. So now I'm tracking, I've got my person in the system. I've recorded that I had an interaction with them on 12/18 and that I've reminded myself to do something. Leave it up to the system. We'll email you, or actually Abby, our virtual assistant, will email you tomorrow morning and say, hey, don't forget to follow up with Troy. The next video, I'll cover things like adjusting custom fields and adding fields to your database so that you can track things better and more efficiently in your database.